Well, hello there, motherfuckers, and welcome to your No Mercy review. And this was a pretty decent show. It was a good show. But people here on the internet, I was watching the reactions very closely. I was watching the crowd reactions. Fuck the crowd. Fuck this stupid ass fucking crowd that they shit on everything. When something's good, they shit on it. When something's bad, they shit on it. When they just are a little bit bored, they shit on it. Can somebody tell these mamalukes to stop going to the fucking shows? Stop fucking going to the shows if all you're gonna do is just boo for the hell of it. I am sick to fucking death of this crowd. And it started right from the start. We started off with Miz and Jason Jordan. An adequate match, a decent match, a good match. This is awesome. This is awesome. They're booing Jason Jordan. Let's go, Miz. It's ridiculous. Like, now all of a sudden everybody are Miz fans. People trashed this guy for nearly a decade, right? Didn't want to give him a chance. They shit on Miz every minute of the fucking night, talking shit about Miz. And now we've got, now they're cheering him on. And Jason Jordan, remember this? Remember how they were like all behind Jason Jordan when he was on SmackDown? Oh, American Alpha is going to be the greatest team of all time because they were in NXT. All these fucking fans that watch NXT, it's readily available on the network, but they all feel like they're a part of some underground fucking group like that no one else has access to, when in reality all we have to do is turn on the fucking network. I have the network, but I don't watch NXT because I just don't fucking feel like it. It's not like I'm saying it's a bad show or anything, but I told you guys, I had a fucking enough of NXT when these fucking fans rebelled against me for just not really saying that Sami Zayn and Shit Kid Nakamurphy had the best match of all time. I didn't feel like saying that, and the fucking community jumps down my fucking back or my neck or whatever fucking body part, jumped up my fucking ass. It felt more like that, like they jumped up my fucking ass because I didn't have the same opinion as them. I said fuck it because NXT was already annoying with their no-selling, Asuka, who's coming, that everyone's excited about. She gets her face fucking crushed by Nia Jackson. She gets up the very next second. It was ridiculous. So I had enough of their fucking indie style bullshit on NXT. So, but these are the fans that we have right now. We are stuck with a bunch of lame, fucking, stupid fans that have no idea what they're doing at this show. They don't even like the show, but they paid money to be there. But they want to hijack. Oh, we're having fun. We're being counterculture. You sound like a bunch of fucking morons. That's what you sound like. Miz gets the win with the skull-crushing finale. When Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas are interfering during the match, it was good. At least they're putting, Bo and Curtis Axel to work. At least they're giving them their roles. Forgot what was next, and it was Fuckboy Balor beating Bray Wyatt again. So he beats him with the paint on. He beats him with the paint off. So, there was like 1,000 drop kicks in this match and shit and stuff like that. 1,000 fucking coup de grace. Well, but the story here is Fuckboy Balor. Now I have something that is 10 times fucking better than the line starts behind me. That is old news, folks. That's put out the pasture. We're putting that one on the back burner. That is no longer the best, the worst, depending on the perspective you're looking at it. As far as how laughably bad fuckboy Balor is. Old Cucky himself. The new thing was when Bray Wyatt does his like spider gimmick there, the taunt. Finn Balor was on the top rope looking to hit the coup de grace for the 90th time. And Bray Wyatt stands up and he does the spider thing. And Balor's just there on the top rope like this. I can't, guys. I can't. I can't get into this guy. Oh, Balor, you're the greatest of all time. You're a sex idol. I want to hump you religiously. I don't get it. Why do you guys like this guy so much? Look at his acting. He looked like fucking Macaulay Culkin. No disrespect to Macaulay Culkin, but he looked like he was doing one of these without the hand. Like, I understand he's awestruck and everything, but this is kind of like when no one has ever acted in their life and they tell them to just do a surprise face. Like, college kids in an acting class that have no fucking idea what acting's all about. They have no idea. I mean, that's not the most unbelievable cheesy reaction. I mean, then again, this is a guy that, takes pictures like this online freeze frame shit. So, I would expect no more from fuckboy Balor. But Bray loses again. He's champion at the beginning of the year. This is why I didn't get excited. And people, I said, it's too late, guys. This looks ridiculous. He's champion after getting beaten for the course of 3 years. People were giving me a hard time as well, like they always do. Oh, it's better late than never, right? I mean, better late than ever, or however people wanted to say it. And I was like, no, it's not that. It's like, okay, yeah, I understand it. Bray Wyatt's getting a payday. Bray Wyatt's getting the accolade of being champion. But I said, it's just like a time where everybody's champion, including that guy. He's been champion too, So it's kind of lost its luster. It's like if Sami Zayn won the championship, I wouldn't bat an eye, really. I'd say fuck this company, probably, and really stop watching if he ever won the belt. But I'm just saying it wouldn't surprise me because it got to the point where they're giving everybody a turn with the fucking belt nowadays. So, I don't know, guys. Anyway, not to say that Bray Wyatt doesn't deserve it. This guy's got the charisma. I mean, look at this guy's facial expression. Look at Bray Wyatt's facials compared to fuckboy over there. So he beats him with the coup de grace. He hits the 93rd coup de grace and he gets the win. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins defeated Sheamus and Cesaro. This was a great match. I am just going to say this. These guys are going a little bit too far and being a little bit too rough. I mean, guys, let's be honest here. Until the Joey Mercury thing happened in 2006, which was a total accident, we never had these disgusting accidents in the ring, really, right? Yeah, you could say Sid, Psycho Sid and his leg, in WCW. Jeff Hardy breaking his tailbone, but you couldn't see that at WrestleMania 2000. But the thing with Cesaro losing his teeth here after a botched catapult, I believe it was. I mean, and not only that, but Seth Rollins, man, this guy's a fucking asshole. I am just going to say that straight up right here, right now. Seth Rollins is a fucking dick. And I don't mean that in a good way. I don't mean that in a respectful way. I mean that the guy is a fucking cock gobbler. I mean, look, guys, I know you like Seth. I know you adore Seth. I enjoy Seth myself. He performs well. He sells when he feels like it. But Seth Rollins is really just, he's a dangerous guy. And I forget who catapulted Cesaro. I'm not blaming him for that. But why am I calling him a dick? Because why the fuck did Seth Rollins have to kick Cesaro right in the face with one of those stiff-ass kicks as hard as he could right after the guy fucking bashed his teeth out? I'm like, what is this guy, insane? I mean, listen, they're playing a little bit too rough here. Dean Ambrose, I think, really dislocated his shoulder during the first moments of the match. He was banging his shoulder against the barricade. Why is all this shit happening? I'm being perfectly honest. During the Attitude Era, during the Ruthless Aggression Era even, so you guys know I'm not shilling for Russo or whatever, I'm just saying, this shit never happened. How many fucking injuries are going to happen during a single match? Like I said, I mean, this was an exciting match. It was fast-paced. I was enjoying it. You know, and the thing is, when I'm sitting back and saying to myself, I know some people are going to say, who the fuck cares, Brad? It's entertainment. But I'm just, the thing I see with the teeth was disgusting. The fact that that even happened, and it looked like Ambrose was really struggling to get his shoulder locked back into place. You've got this maniac who's already ended a career in a legend. You know, he put Fuckboy on the shelf for months. You know, and now you've got Seth Rollins kicking this guy in the face. But how much dental surgery will the guy need? I don't even fucking know. But it was a decent match. But the thing is, this is also what I gotta say about this match. As much as I was enjoying it, and these guys were killing each other here, right after the power bomb, Seth Rollins power bombed onto Dean Ambrose. End the fucking match right there. Nope. Double Celtic Cross. Nope. Like, are you kidding me? These moves should have ended the fucking match like that. And we're still getting kickouts. Oh, but, you know, you said that main eventers could kick out. Some of these guys are former world champions. What, are we supposed to have kickouts every match? For fuck's sakes. Just end the match. It still would have been a good match even at that length after the powerbomb. I mean, for fuck's sakes, how long are you going to make the match go on? You're not Ring of Honor. Stop trying to make yourself like the Indies where they have 1,000 fucking finishing moves that are not really finishing moves because they're not fucking finishing the match. You powerbomb one man as hard as you can onto another man. That should be fucking it. But good match. Alexa Bliss won the Fatal 5-Way. I don't know when Nia Jax is ever going to win the belt, but I'm fine with Alexa Bliss here. Her post-match promo was extremely bland. You know, it was okay. You know, Bayley comes back. They're not changing anything with Bayley. She's still back with the fucking inflatable shit. I mean, no one even gives a fuck when she comes out. The marks have completely forgotten about her. So why are we even bothering with this stupid-ass entrance? You know, change her character. Do something with her. They bring her back, and she's the same person that's not over with the crowd. Roman Reigns defeated Cena, and fans were, you know, talking about this match. and everyone now is getting on Cena's side. And guys, I just gotta say something. This match was great. Again, Reigns almost kills himself with a spear through the table, going right on his neck. Fans are still going to say, oh, Reigns needs to try harder. He's not good. In this match, you saw selling. You saw personality coming out of Roman Reigns, telling a story in the ring. And you see a real star here, but fans are not going to have any of it. But the fan reactions during this match, borderline autistic. I'm not looking to be mean, guys. I am just simply sick of this fucking crowd. And them pretending that it's real. Oh, you can sit there, you can fucking, pump your fist and shit. It's a wrestling event, for fuck's sakes. But doing this in front of the camera, so like a almost worldwide audience could fucking see how moronic and how much of a tool you are. I'm just saying, guys, fucking tone it back a few keys, man. I mean, if you're fucking sitting there with your hands on your head doing the Finn Balor, you've got problems, is all I'm saying. You've got big problems. I'm just saying. I mean, really. Fucking calm down already. It's not that serious a kick out during the match. Yes, Roman Reigns kicked out of 4 attitude adjustments. Reigns hit a fucking spear, and Cena went down. Superman punching his spear. This was a great match. And I loved how people thought that Cena was going to go over. He was going to make a fool out of Reigns. And I said, watch. They're going to give Reigns the victory. And he's going to shut up Cena. He's going to silence the critics. Now, what they need to do is, and I know they ruined this after WrestleMania, they have to have Reigns come out there. Don't say the shit about, I respect you, John, even though John Cena raised his hand. The problem I had with that is he should have still just attacked him after the match. So already it's slightly, it's ruined to an extent. But Reigns needs to come out there already and just fucking say, I still don't respect you, Cena. He could save himself by saying, you might have raised my arm in victory, but you are still a fucking fake ass bitch. Go back to Hollywood. You talk the big game and I still beat your ass. He needs to say that, and he needs to fucking tell the crowd to go fuck themselves already. Because these morons, they're going to keep on booing Reigns. And this is also WWE's fault, because fucking do it already. Don't have to do a full heel turn, but do a little bit more Shields of Grey. Turn that shit up to 11 already, and have them say the shit I just said. Plus tell the crowd, enough already. Go screw yourselves. But this was a great match, and this is how it's done, folks. This is and I wrote it on Facebook. This is exactly why these guys deserve their spots. Do you notice that they didn't have to fucking really kill each other? Reigns did a dangerous spear. He almost did break his neck. But still, the in-ring stuff besides the big table spot, one big spot per match is okay. But compared to power bombing people on top of one another, climbing up on fucking skyscrapers and, the fucking shooting star pressing off of it and still kicking out after 2. I mean, come on already. I mean, this was different. This you could have a kick out because this is Roman Reigns being the biggest star of all time. He's kicking out of the finisher. It's not like he's kicking out of every single move Cena has in his arsenal. But it was a good match. And this is exactly why Roman Reigns is going to be there for years to come, motherfuckers. So start getting used to it. Enzo Amore defeated Neville. And I like Neville. I praise this guy to the moon. Anybody who's saying that I don't is lying. You guys know that I liked Neville's reign as champion. I didn't like his challengers much, but especially man. But Neville is still great. But Enzo as champion is okay too. And they want to give the belt to one of the most charismatic guys on the roster. Does Neville have charisma? Yes, but I can see why they might do it. 205 is failing. Who the fuck is that guy on commentary? Who the fuck is that guy? Vic? Who is that guy? That's the 205 announcer? So, the announcers can't get any more bland or boring. And I like how they put Corey Graves. Because Corey Graves is just the best color man of all time, right? So put Vic Nobody up with them and shit. And Vic Nobody is just, what should I call this guy? What was his name? Vic? It was Vic the Schmuck? Vic the Nobody? Vic Nobody? What should I call him? Vic the Schmuck, anyway, is what fucking Corey Graves, and they're acting like Graves is like, oh, let me show you how it's done, kid. Someone still needs to show you how it's done. He's monster handling my cock. So there you go. So Enzo beats him. Keller. Everybody's enraged. Oh my God! Enzo won! He's a bad guy. How can I get behind him? He's a bad guy and he's being a jerk. And shut the fuck up. If this is how people react, I am happy that Enzo is champion. Thank fucking God Enzo won. This to prove a point here. Because this is triggering the fuck out of these fucking marks. Oh my God, he won the belt. Oh my God. Oh my God. He won with a low blow. I can't live with this. I can't live in a world where Enzo won with a low blow. Seriously, who fucking cares? Who the fuck cares that much? It's the Cruiserweight title. I wouldn't even care if the world title was decided that way. Who the fuck cares? He's Enzo. He established his character from the very beginning. He's not a big time baby face looking to get the crowd's approval that much. Who the fuck cares? This is an announce team that sits there every night and says, whatever it takes to win. So, when a guy wins with a low blow, it's everything that it takes to win, right? But the fucking marks, the smarks, these annoying fucking fans are giving Enzo a hard time. Why? Who the fuck cares? Because they want to inject 205 Live with a little bit of eventfulness. I'm sorry, it's not Neville's fault, but this was not enough. Why do we still have 205 Live? And why do they think that putting Vic the Schmuck on there is a good idea? Make the announce team more bland and boring. Show people that it's not even worth the time for 205 Live to have a normal announce team on there. That we gotta have the C-list announcer on there that nobody even knows. Throw the new guy on there because no one even watches 205 Live. I don't know. Anyway, guys, on to the next match. Brock Lesnar defeated Braun Strowman, and people are up in arms because Braun didn't win. Is it really that big of a deal that he lost to Lesnar after looking so dominant? Look, I would have loved to see Braun win it right here. Maybe he should have, but I have mixed feelings here. I like Brock Lesnar. I didn't want to see him lose here, so I'm good, really. It was a good match, and at the end of the day, I'm fine with Lesnar winning. I'm not really gonna fucking spaz out over this shit because Brock Lesnar beat him. Brock is dominant. He's beat almost everybody they've put before him. They had him put Goldberg down. They had him put your beloved Samoa Joe down. What happened to Joe, by the way? Did he get, injured or some shit? I haven't even seen the guy. I just, remembered that Fat Boy hasn't been around since SummerSlam, I don't think. Anyway, so he's beating everybody. And I wouldn't be surprised if our main event at Survivor Series is probably Roman Reigns, because that's probably the next place they're going to go with Reigns. And if Reigns beats Lesnar, that makes perfect sense, because Reigns is now on a roll. He just beat the biggest star in current WWE right now. So it makes more sense, I guess. Braun's already beat Roman, so, somewhere down the line, Roman could, the champ, maybe he'll lose to Braun Strowman, and he'll become champion. Who knows? And then you could say that Braun Strowman beat the guy who beat Cena and Undertaker. Anyway, guys, I was pretty satisfied with this show. From the viewing experience, I wasn't bored at any point during the show. I really wasn't. I mean, some good matches there. Nothing really happened. Like, I wish they would have had Reigns, attack Cena after the match to embarrass Cena and send him on his way back to Hollywood. And after the match, Braun Strowman just kind of sat there ringside after losing. There could have been some follow-up there. I would have liked to see a little bit more put into it, but the matches were good. It was a pretty good pay-per-view, so I would recommend that people watch this. I mean, it's good, especially Reigns and Cena. Strowman and Brock was really good. And the tag title match was also good, despite too many fucking kickouts. But besides that, I enjoyed the show, guys. So, there's your review. This has been your YWC champ, signing out.